Hey everyone, Stephan here. We've got some exciting news, an event coming up in lovely Vernon, British Columbia. So, anybody in the Okanagan area, this is open to you. It's coming up pretty soon here, February 5th. That's this upcoming Thursday here. This is being recorded Monday afternoon, so we're only a few days out. And what it is, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. It's pretty exciting. What it is it's a film screening taking place in a beautiful classic theater, the Towne Theater in Vernon, British Columbia. And what it is is it's a film that's being showcased that was recently done by an independent film producer talking about the Truehope story. Phenomenal story. Lots of trauma, tragedy, and incredible triumph really is what you'll find within that film. You're going to see, some appearances, kind of a rendition of what took place with Health Canada, gun drawn raid, that type of thing. There's a lot of drama surrounding the whole story as to how True Hope is available today and how we are still continually changing lives here now 30 years later after the first or initial discovery of it took place. And so the film producer, Todd Michael Harris, he discovered the story. He knew about the story. He decided this has to be on film. He created a film about it last year, and it's now being made available. So it's going to be showing in this theater. Fantastic event. It's being hosted by Mezzo Market in Vernon, British Columbia. And there's also going to be local health practitioners and other businesses as well that are supporting this event to make it a real success. And the reason being is because there's a lot in the game here. What this film highlights, Epiphany, the Truehope battle, what it highlights is a phenomenal discovery that is helping people live beautiful lives, even though they may have been plagued with mental health conditions at one point in time. That we're able to help them overcome those mental health conditions, that we're able to help them come off of psychiatric medications and help them nutrate their body in such a way that their body functions the way that it was designed to do so. And that includes proper production of hormones and neurotransmitters that ultimately allow for us to feel awesome. And so this film really highlights how nutrition can play that role and how it's been a tremendous battle to make this available to people, even though the independent scientific research highlights just how profound this discovery was, above and beyond the effect of any psychiatric medications out there in relation to dealing with mental health conditions. So really, really quite phenomenal. You're not going to want to miss it. It's one of those films that after 90 minutes, it's 90 minutes that you're never going to say, hey, I wish I could get that 90 minutes back. This is game changing. It's providing hope. And ultimately, when people apply the knowledge found therein, it provides healing. And so I'm going to show the trailer here. I think we got about a 3-minute trailer, and then I will provide the final details as to how you can get your tickets for this awesome event that's coming up this February 5th, Thursday. We're Monday right now. It's only a few days out towards the end of the week. I'm going to be there as well to speak after the event. So I'll be hitting the road in a couple days here to make it there on time. But without further ado, here is the trailer.
It was the morning of my 22nd birthday, and my mom had taken her life. I just remember looking at the floor and wishing that it would open up and swallow me so that I didn't have to feel that pain.
My mother's passing, I think, was really catalytic in my brother Joseph going into some darker places, becoming suicidal, homicidal. My older sister Autumn, she's in and out of the psych wards on a cocktail medication. It's not working for her.
I had heard years later from the children about this episode where she had attempted to drive our Ford Bronco into the river. They didn't understand what their mother was going through. That she would be prepared to remove herself from this life and all of the children with her. I made an appointment with a psychiatrist. She said, Mr. Stephan, what you see is what you've got. It doesn't get any better. And there's a very high potential here for suicide. My family is literally coming unhinged, and there's nothing I can do about it.
An Alberta company has finally won approval to market pills for bipolar disorder.
We learned very quickly that you could nutrate away the disorder with vitamins and minerals. It was like somebody threw a light switch on in my head. If there was ever an epiphany, I would have to say that would be it.
The day following, CTV News covering the first study that came out on Empower Plus, showing its profound effect. Health Canada says, okay, we need to shut this down.
All of a sudden we had Health Canada breathing down our neck. They came in with armed officers, guns drawn.
The question is, why would they put that much energy and money into persecuting a small player in what is a massive industry?
When you use excessive force, it's to send a message.
Where they're spending millions of dollars to challenge some small bit player, and you know that that is a threat to whatever they're trying to protect.
All right. So this is an event that you will not want to miss. Oops, 1 second as I disappear here. Let me try to get back to full screen. No, we're at half screen. Okay. There we go. All right. So an event that you won't want to miss, a phenomenal event. There's already a lot of tickets that have been sold. There's going to be a lot of people there. And like I said, it's being hosted by Mezzo Market in Vernon, BC. Fantastic market if you haven't been there yet. And now it's also being supported by a bunch of other businesses. And there's going to be other local health practitioners there as well. Myself, I'm included. I'm going to be there to speak after the event, to do a Q&A. And so by all means, come on out. If you've got some hard questions for me, by all means, all questions are welcome. There's nothing to hide here. The harder the question, the better, I always say. So please feel free to come on out. You can get your tickets at Mezzo Market, or in the link within the show notes here. You can also get your tickets there online, but in person, you can go to Mezzo Market within Vernon and purchase them. And once again, that's at the Towne Theatre is where it's going to be aired or viewed. And that's February 5th, this upcoming Thursday. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. And would love to see you there. Now, also, I'm going to give a little bit of background as well, because the film, it's a phenomenal 90-minute film. It was done completely independent of us. We just participated in the interviews. We didn't know what the outcome was going to be like. And we were more than pleased with the outcome, with what Todd Michael Harris has done. And just to give you an idea of what some of Todd Michael Harris's work has been in the past, one of his bigger projects was Uninformed Consent, which went huge back in 2002. Millions of views across the world, translated into multiple languages. So really, really quite a phenomenal film there, Uninformed Consent. And as you can imagine what that would be about. And also, he also produced The People versus David and Colette Stephan back in 2023. He also produced The Big Picture, which is another phenomenal film. You can see some of his work at matadorfilms.ca. That's matadorfilms.ca, just to get an idea of what you'll be looking at in relation to this upcoming event. But we will be there. The theater, I believe, holds about 300 people. And it's looking like we're probably going to get close to filling up, if not full, but we're not sold out yet. And when I say we're not sold out, Mezzo Market has not yet sold all the tickets. They're the ones hosting the event. But it would be phenomenal to see you out there in lovely Vernon, British Columbia, this upcoming Thursday. So until then, I look forward to seeing you there. But may God bless you, and we look forward to seeing you there. And if you're obviously not from the Okanagan or British Columbia, by all means, go to matadorfilms.ca and you can see some of Todd Michael Harris's fantastic work as he's made it available for you to view there. So we will be looking forward to a phenomenal event this upcoming Thursday, and we hope to see you there if you are in the local area. Anyways, blessings to you all.